Hello, welcome back. It's Trailer Trash. We're here watching trailers. Question is, when I do three of them like this, which one do I start with first? Obviously the more interesting one, but what's the most interesting to me? Definitely Power Ballad. Yeah, first one we're checking out is called Power Ballad with Paul Rudd and some person named Nick Jonas. Never heard of him. Yeah, Paul Rudd. Getting a lot of work lately, it seems.
Now, they're just starts, okay? But you get the vibe.
Can I make a suggestion? What do you go like, never gonna run if you don't walk, never gonna talk, but don't run. Don't look down. I could tell within 2 minutes of meeting you, you're not just some boy band guy.
Is this supposed to be, are they playing themselves? Well, maybe not Paul Rudd, but is he playing himself, Nick Jonas of One Direction, right? No, Backstreet Boys. That was the one.
You are too good for that wedding band.
How to write a song without you. Been toying with this one for years.
Yeah, I like that.
'Cause every song I ever wrote in my life.
This song.
I was going to say, okay, so it's going to be about a guy, he's not going to get any credit or whatever, and Nick Jonas is going to get famous for Paul Rudd's work that he's like wholesale taking. More or less just a message about the music industry at large. I mean, this shit happens all the time, right? I think usually people get credit, but a lot of the times, especially probably still like this today, with like Sia. Sia apparently wrote like every hit in like some year, but wasn't even a singer yet, I think. But yeah, like even in the 80s and 90s, it's just like, oh yeah, well, you know, the Meatloaf song, or no, was it Total Eclipse of the Heart? Whoever sang that, the song was originally meant for Meatloaf or something like that. And you listen to it, you're like, yeah, I could totally hear that. But yeah, people just write songs, and the people who make it famous were just the singers, not the writers, kind of thing. It's an interesting gray area in music, at least. And I think film, we're kind of with the internet, it's becoming less and less like that. But a lot of the times it's just like, oh yeah, this movie's great because some actor put a great performance on. But it's like, yeah, but you know, the director was maybe the one who coaxed that out. The screenwriter was the one who wrote that scene. You know, it's like there's more credit given than what you see in front of you, what you hear, or, you know, who's performing the song. Going back to the music analogy, like there's more to it than just the singer was good, right?
Changed my life.
It's my song. I wrote it.
Do you think it is easy to turn a song into a hit?
So good.
Yeah, it's fun. I like that idea of a movie. There's no hook really, but again, just the concept of it. The disassociation between writer and performer, and who gets the credit. And
Excuse me, I have some things.
No, shut the fuck up. Lost my train of thought. Is this fucking Hoppers? Why did an ad for Hoppers or whatever the fuck just show up? Got interrupted by a fucking Pixar lizard. Anyway, moving on to the next one. Wait, no. The fucking lizard threw me off. Go back to Geico, you fucker. Top comment. The guy on the left, Quanta a 4 on top and rounded out on the sides, and his haircut faves. This is the top comment, people. You know, usually, there's only a couple of comments. Okay. This came out 9 hours ago. Movie trailer source. Where's all the people apparently don't. It's Paul Rudd. I clicked because Paul Rudd. I'm just going to let you know now. It's no secret, but yeah, love that guy. Yeah, usually the gibberish doesn't end up as the top comment, but sure. The Robbie Williams Angel Stolen from Ray Heffernan story. Sure, probably. I don't know. Wait, Robbie Williams, was Angels the song that got the bit from James Bond song? Because I always liked that song. But that's all I knew of Robbie Williams, other than the fact that his name sounds a lot like Robin Williams. And that was, I think, about all he had going for him, unfortunately. Looks creepy in a good way. Odd. Okay. Existential? It's kind of existential, maybe? I just like that word. Ant-Man Anaconda. Well done. Good job. Well, what? Not 40-year-old virgin? It's Forgetting Sarah Marshall. I Love You Man. Is that Paul Rudd? I think he was on I Love You Man. Yeah, no. Ant-Man Anaconda. Yeah, those are the two movies he's known for. Me as a first like ... pin this heart. And then Yawn next. That's the comment section for this movie, which has Paul Rudd in it. Come on, people. And again, the concept probably has been done before in film form, but it's an important story to tell. It's important to trick people into seeing the reality of things like that. Like, yeah, this stuff happens, and it could lead to things like this. Maybe there's enough material there to make a full movie on it. Again, no hook, nothing too exciting. Even Paul Rudd seems to be playing a straight man, which is just a damn shame. You're not using what he's good at, but it's whatever. This Paul Rudd, I'll watch it anyway, sure. All right, next movie is going to be Hokum, which I feel like the trailer came out a while back, but it looked so cool that once it showed up again on a channel called Neon, a channel called Neon, I just had to cover it again because it looked really neat. Very artsy from what I remember. Yeah, let's check it out. Oh, cool. Pre-trailer trailer. We haven't seen one of those before. But I mean, just that pre-trailer. Like, right? It's so good.
First time in Ireland.
My folks came here for their honeymoon. Always wanted to come back.
Why didn't they?
I don't know if you've noticed, but there are some oddballs walking around this place.
There are worse things than strangers out there, Yank.
God, I love it. It's got that like cheesy horror movie aesthetic or style. Maybe people are acting like it's a cheesy movie, but the style, the art, the cinematic choices is like a legitimate, like trying to be scary horror film. I love that. That's amazing.
One of the members of staff is missing.
What about the honeymoon suite?
It's always locked.
Wait, Oddity and Caveat. Oh, from the director of Oddity and I thought they were trying to define the movie. I'm like, those words don't work.
I'm getting a weird feeling.
The producer of Weapons and Barbarian. Ooh, never seen either. I don't know what Barbarian is. I know Weapons.
Something feels off.
They're here. Yeah, again, it's all style, and I kind of love that. You don't get a lot of that in horror. Hopefully there's substance. But nowadays, it seems like people don't care if there's substance in a horror film these days. But yeah, the style, though, I'm digging it.
I can't find a way out. I keep hearing something. I think there's someone down here.
Can you hear me? Get me out of here, man!
And the monster they keep showing is, you can't go wrong with the bug eyes, right? Let's see if I can get it. Yeah. Yeah, little black painted ping pong balls. It's it's solid. It's a solid look. Donkey ears for whatever reason. it's cartoony, but because it shows up in flashes, it's surreal enough to give you that fight or flight reaction. Like, it's good. It's good. The director clearly has a vision, and I'm all for it for this movie. Hokum. Yeah, that Hokum. Let's see what the comments have to say. Top comment, my 2 most anticipated horror movies of the year. This and Obsession. Drop official trailers on the same day. What the fuck is life? RN. It's hard to read from here. I think I need new glasses. RN right now. Yeah. What is your life? What is life? What the fuck is life even? This guy's movies always feel like a fever dream nightmare. Caveat and Hopium. What was it? Obscenities and caviar. Oddity and Caveat. I need to check it out now because, yeah, again, I'm digging the style. Oh, look at that. This and Obsession got to be the top 2026. Got to be the 2026 top horror. I didn't see Obsession. Do I know Obsession? Did I just skip over it because it didn't look interesting from the thumbnail? Didn't care for Caveat, but Oddity was stellar, so I'll be seated for this one for sure. Oh, they're 2 different movies. I thought Oddity and Caveat was the name of it. Whatever. Oh, what's this? This got me for no reason. I mean, yeah, it's a decent setup. Again, monster is spooky. Thanks for telling me when the trailer starts. No idea what I'd do without that cue. Yeah, I still don't. It's weird how I felt like it was going to be a thing that just keeps happening now in trailers for whatever reason. I think I speculated before it was because, the phone generation now is like, oh, you're scrolling through, here's an ad. You get that little, they give you that really quick glimpse before giving you another longer quick glimpse. Like, now trailers have to be shorter to align with the dwindling attention span of the youth these days, kind of thing. But it's odd that it's just like, it was a thing, but sometimes it's not, but sometimes it is now. It's, yeah, just make up your mind, guys. Like, yeah, either the Gen Alpha or whatever the fuck are gonna watch the trailer or they're not. Like, I don't think you can trick them into caring, honestly. Hokum versus Obsession versus Undertone. Yeah, Undertone. Is that the one? It's the new A24, but it's like more of an audio horror. Like, the things you hear are what's creepy. Yes, my body is ready. Okay, well, with that, let's check out the next one. Now, here's a trailer for a movie called Red Riding. Given the track record for horror films these days, granted Red Riding Hood isn't something made popular by Disney somehow. It's weird when you think about it, right? But, it's a childhood fairy tale. The thumbnail is very creepy, obviously a horror. Red Riding Hood horror film? And also, how many of those have we had? And how have we not had more? Have they all just sucked? And this is the first time I've actually noticed that it was a thing that should or shouldn't exist. I don't know. Let's check it out.
Mom?
0 out of 10. Oh, well, there's the thumbnail. 0 out of 10, not wearing red. Just gotta destroy all the source material, don't you, Hollywood? You just gotta take what people love about an original story and just rip it apart. God. Anyway. Not A24, but House 54. House 54, where are you? No one's going to get that reference.
Hello.
It's Red Riding. I'm Scarlett's daughter.
I wasn't expecting this today.
She's dead.
And her arm's gone. Sorry. It's interesting, though, to get an amputee in a movie and have that not be their personality. So good on you.
Got nowhere to go.
You must be Lady Riddell? Your grandmother, she asked me to pick you up. I don't bite.
He's the wolf. It's okay. It's very blatant. Though, again, not wearing red. Just saying.
Maybe you?
You'll see for yourself soon enough. Welcome to the wild country. Riding estate.
Can't stop here. This is wild country.
Been in your family for 2 centuries.
Oh, Red. Stay on the road. Keep out the woods.
So, you're like nobility then?
I grew up in a council estate with my mum.
Where's she then?
Wolf got her.
Aye, well, you shouldn't joke about that.
What?
There is a crazy wolf. It lives in those woods.
Of course there is. What are the chances? Wolf, metaphorically, or an actual fuck-off wolf? Because that would also be interesting. If it's like, oh no, this old guy who made the comment about not biting is a killer or some shit. But no, it's just there's a wolf who's killing people.
The wolf is a myth.
Your mother lost her arm in a car accident.
Your mum didn't drive.
Then how'd she lose her arm?
It was a wolf. Again, yeah, I thought, oh, it's some guy murdering people in the woods. But no, there's something else going on. It's interesting. It's werewolf, right? Maybe that's it.
I hope he takes your arm just like he did your stupid mother. Do what you must to protect your family name.
Also, Red finally showed up. I was too busy thinking about where this movie was going that I didn't even care anymore that there's, in fact, a red jacket involved. Okay, so she's a descendant of Red Riding Hood. I don't know. Again, have we not had thousands of these, right? Especially nowadays with the whole, oh, it's a Disney property that we won't get sued for using. Vomit up a bunch of horror films, right? I don't know. It's it looks like a movie. There's a lot of weird things going on though that seems to be kind of like, does she get out of this okay?
Takes your arm just like
it's what he had an axe, I'm pretty sure, so what's but I mean, you know, I'm not going to make the complaint that, oh, you gave too much away, because it seems like there's a lot more going on than, again, just your standard like basic plot line. There might be more going on, though then again, it's probably just werewolves. Yeah, let's check out the comments for this one. Hopefully there are some. Top comment: blind people be so lucky randomly. What? There's a reply. It says, oh, it's laughing emoji inhales. Laughing emoji. I'm confused. Blind people be so lucky randomly. Is this like a joke? Like, your blind people are so lucky that they don't have to see garbage. Is that the there wasn't a blind person in here, right? Getting lucky. A blind person was getting lucky in this. No. Yeah, maybe it was like a very offhanded, passive aggressive comment about how bad the trailer looked. Maybe, I don't know. This person says, meh, Freeway will always be my favorite iteration of Little Red Riding Hood. Okay, Freeway. Never heard of that, but I guess maybe the problem is like you'd have to look to see Alice in Wonderland, Red Riding Hood adaptations, because most of them are just going to be like, you know, a generic horror movie title, but when you watch it, oh, it's a Red Riding Hood adaptation kind of thing. But this one is just going to be on the nose about it. Scary, tongue out, crying, spooky hell. Parents, why are you letting your 2-year-old on the internet? Come on. What's next? Goldilocks and the Three Bears? Huff and Puff? The fuck is Huff and Puff? Bingo the movie? Isn't that just a song? Wait, what? Little Miss Tough, it's Muffet. Jack and Jill, Itsy Bitsy Spider. I can go all day. I mean, you're already flailing here, but sure, go for it, man. Pied Piper, for some reason, was the first thing that came to mind, which is legitimately kind of a scary story, right? Because isn't it like, or was it an adaptation of it that I heard about, where it's like, it's not rats, it's children? Or the original story was the Pied Piper stole an entire town's like population of children or something. Yeah, just fucking do something with that if you haven't already. And Jack and Jill, I will mention, was in fact a horror movie already. Obviously, starring Adam Sandler, lest we forget. How many times has the tale been edited, reworked, and retold the past 400 years or so? That's what I want to know. And no one's going to give me an answer, are they? This person just has star eyes, a spider web, more star eyes, and a ninja. All right. Why the word hood was excluded from the unclear... from the title is unclear, maybe? I don't want to put words in your mouth, but familiar nursery rhyme title is baffling. Probably because the red... I don't know why writing. Why was she called Red Riding Hood? Where was the writing coming in from? Yeah. But yeah, I think it was just a jacket. I don't think it was a hood. Or had a hood, even. So again, 0 out of 10. Couldn't even find a red jacket with a hood. So we've had very bad, cheap horror movies like Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Oh, it's existed. Oh, I thought this person was saying what's next. Yeah, what's next? But apparently it's already happened. So sorry. Don't you hate it when you're like, oh, what's Hollywood gonna do next? Fucking Battleship the movie? Yeah, it exists. Fuck me. Popeye's Revenge. Seen it. Winnie the Pooh, Honey and Blood. It's Blood and Honey. Haven't seen that one yet. Peter Pan. I want to see. Didn't even know it existed until I looked at the Pinocchio movie. Bambi. Just watched it. Jack in the Box. Don't know that one. Alice in Terrorland. Please do not watch that one. Oh my god, it's terrible. If you want to check out my review of it, though. Yeah. How many more poor made-up films do us horror fans have to put up with these days? What's next? The cast from Rainbow goes on a killing spree, or Danger Mouse becomes a serial killer, or Scooby-Doo becomes a rabies dog? Danger Mouse? Holy shit. Where did you pull these characters from? Rainbow? I don't... was her name Rainbow? I know of a character that wears rainbow colors. Is that her? But fucking Danger Mouse got me there. Like, I would kind of like to see Danger Mouse come back into popularity. Just saying. Scooby-Doo becomes a rabies dog would be interesting, but I think Warner Brothers? Whatever company it belongs to probably has a very firm grasp on that IP. Humpty Dumpty coming to IMAX 2027. Ah, Lord. Shake my head. Humpty Dumpty would be a terrible one, too. It's been done. It hasn't, but I don't know. It's too easy, too obvious, you know? Hey, Grandma, what a silly movie you made. It's pretty good. Can't wait till the 7 dwarves turn into zombies. I love that this comment section has just... everybody's come together to come up with what is probably going to be the next horror movie that comes out in the next 5 years. Like, again, yeah, you make the joke, but it's going to happen if it hasn't happened already. But yeah, this comment section is just full of people who are like, man, I could come up with better ideas than Hollywood. And lo and behold... maybe that's where they get their ideas from these days. The goddamn comment section. It would explain a lot, let's be honest. But yeah, Red Riding. Yeah, it's a very odd title when you think about it. Again, because I'm not quite sure why writing is even in her name to begin with. I haven't looked anything up for this video, so let's do that. We have fun, right? Let's see, why is... rising? Why I can't type. Why is writing in the Red Riding Hood title? English language and usage stack exchange. What a great title for a website. I get the little, the red, and the hood, but how does the writing fit in there? Oh god, this person gets all into semantics. A hood formerly worn by women when riding. B, a kind of... a riding hood. Oh, I see. A hood formerly worn by women when riding. Women wore hoods, I guess, because they'd have long hair. Maybe that checks out. I never thought about the fact that women would wear hoods specifically while riding. Bizarre. Okay, so it's not a hood, it's a riding hood. So the fact that it's called Red Riding makes even less sense now, because Red Riding what? Who knows? Red Riding Your Mother. Oh, the original German title of the fairy tale, Rotkäppchen, has no connotations with riding gear. This only got in when it was translated into English. The literal translation of the fairy tale title would be Little Red Hat or Cap. Oh, well, the more you know. If you liked that little tidbit of trivia, hit the like button. I don't know. Leave a comment. Which of these trailers looked interesting? Which of these trailers looked god-awful? I know people like ranting and raving on the internet. Boy, howdy, I sure do. So feel free to share. Why not? Yeah, check out my other stuff. Again, I've covered a lot of these fairy tales turned horror movies in my Have You Ever Heard of series. So if you want to watch that, check it out, or stay tuned. I will be covering some more that have been mentioned, actually, in previous comments. Which ones? I'll never tell, even though I might have given it away already. But yeah, thanks for watching, as always. Appreciate you guys. And yeah, until next time.